Hi, my name is Ernest, and behind me there is the newest Ajax Search Pro version 4.29 changelog. And let me say, this is by far the biggest update in the past couple of years. So let's get into it. All right, so instead of reading, all of this, how about I just show you what has been changed? And if you're interested, you can, look at the nooks and crannies of all the changes. Okay, here is a dashboard with the newest Ajax Search Pro installed. And here is something new, the Search AI. This was a highly anticipated feature by a lot of people, so let's quickly explore. So right off the bat, you need to enable all of these features. This is for data protection, obviously. Okay, let me just click on this. It's going to enable everything. Let's just go really quickly through all of them. The first one is a setup wizards. This is going to help you create new search instance really quickly and really easily by asking you some questions. And then in the end, it's going to automatically do a configuration based off your choices. The second one is the AI suggestions. These are keyword suggestions, which is going to generate keyword suggestions based on your search statistics, the index table, and other different sources. Priorities advisor, this is used with the search priorities, which has also been refactored. A stop word detection, a quality report, so I can just generate a report. It's going to send it to the mighty agent and it's going to tell me what's wrong, what's good. Okay, it took a while because there is a lot of data. And so there's like the total searches, how many searches were generated, 0 results, what was the click-through rate, what should I change? So like I can do synonyms discovery right from here and some diagnosis. There's also a separate diagnostics. I've already run some of these for testing. You can check out your usage. By default, there's a 100,000 token per month usage. I might add, this might change in the future. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but for now, 100,000 is the set cap. It could go up, it could go down. I can't promise anything. And of course, an interaction log where you can check all of your previous stuff and how many tokens they use. And one very interesting thing is that the synonyms feature was detached from the index table. So there's a separate menu. Of course, it has the AI integration as well. So you can just generate synonyms from the top keywords, or you can discover, like clicking on this, it's going to discover new synonyms based on that. And I can just, add these to it. And after adding, it's going to tell me that I need to make a new index, which, by the way, was also refactored. And just to show you the differences, so let me go to the index table. This is how it looks now. This is the dark version. If I switch it to the white one, this is how it looks. I prefer the dark version, of course. And just to compare, this is the old one. This is the old UI. This is the new UI. Right off the bat, you can notice that the separation is just much better. You don't really need the documentation anymore. You can just be able to figure out what goes where. Of course, there's a really extensive documentation, and the video guides are going to be updated soon. But my purpose is really to avoid using documentation, rather just have a really intuitive user interface where you can just explore and figure it out on your own. And while we're at the topic, the index table is not the one that's been reworked. The priorities have been also refactored. And this is a much nicer, much usable interface now. Everything is within groups. So there's like no more individual priorities. Of course, they exist, but for them, you will also have to create a group with this very nice UI where you can, add a rule, and instead of taxonomy or custom field, you can just add post and just prioritize posts as you like. So let me just do something here. Do I have? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to prioritize this post, set it to 10. And one very neat thing is that I can just really quickly move them about. I don't really need to, always edit and make changes here. I can just move them about with these arrows. You can even duplicate them, but right now I'm just going to delete this because this is in production, obviously. And we are not done yet because the compatibility settings have been also refactored. just to compare. If I go to the compatibility, oh, and even if I want to show you the priorities, like look at this. This is what it was. Right now, this looks much cleaner, much better. The separation is better. The explanations are better. The overall UI is better. And of course, the maintenance, this is really similar to the previous one, a very rarely used interface. But yeah, it looks just a lot better. And of course, the help and updates, now that is a lot cleaner as well. And you may notice that almost every single one of these menus have been improved greatly, besides the search instances, which comes in version 5. I'm already working on it. This is going to stay legacy, so these instances will be still usable without making changes to them. And the new UI was going to take over, where you can create new search bars without ever interfering with the old ones, because it's going to be a lot different from it. The only thing added here is the AI guided setup, which is going to lead you to the Search AI page, where it makes your life a little bit easier. And I almost forgot something, that under the search instance settings, the index table now can be used for predictive keyword suggestions alongside with the AI suggestions. So these two are brand new and really effective. I really do suggest utilizing them if you can. All right, so this is, I believe, the most of it that you might be interested in. There have been many changes, many fixes. I really don't want to go through them. I will leave a link to this changelog in the description if you want to, to change all of that. But don't forget to update to 4.29. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you don't have an Ajax Search Pro license, well, this is the best time to get it with all of these new features. And I see you in the next one. Bye.